Si First Lady Lisa Marcos, mga kababayan, 3-star rank na po. Isa na siyang Vice Admiral po, mga kababayan, ng Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary Brigade. Ayan po yung ating napakagandang First Lady Lisa Marcos. FL Lisa Marcos joins PCG Auxiliary Force, hails Organization for Service in the West Philippine Sea. Ayan po yung ating First Lady. 3-star rank po. Mainggit na naman yan, Mr. Maravillas, yung mga taga-nausog. Talo si Inday. Si Inday, Colonel Reserve sa Philippine Army yata. Ang rank niya, Colonel. Si First Lady po, Vice Admiral. Siguradong maglalaway na naman po sa inggit. At kukuyogi naman po ng mga nausog basers yung ating First Lady Lisa Marcos. Puyo kayo gayon kay Lisa Marcos. Ingat talaga niya, Mr. Maravillas. Number 1 ka sa gatong. Number 1 ka niyang alaskador. Iyang sarap-sarap pong alaskahin yung mga nausog. Lalo yung mga vloggers. Laging high blood po pag nagbablog. Umuusok ang tumbon, mga kababayan. Tayo, relax lang palagi po. Napakaganda yung ginagawa ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Kanina nga po, nasa inauguration na naman. Ayan po yung ating Pangulo, inauguration of Halaor River Multipurpose Project Stage 2. Ayan yung ating Pangulo, walang pagod po. Sa Kalinog, Iloilo, inauguration of the Halaor River Multipurpose Project. Di ba, mga kababayan? Yan po. Di ba? Yung ating Pangulo. Ayan. Ito na siya, Yan, Build Better More, BBM.
And now, witness the ceremonial pressing of the button to signal the opening of the dam gates.
Di ba?
On the count of 3, Mr. President. 3, 2, 1, press!
Ayan. Dumadaloy na po. Yan. Dumadaloy na. Yan. Di ba? Ayos na ayos po. Halaor River Multipurpose Project Stage 2. Parang yung tatay niya.
Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations to the JRMP2 for this important milestone in the completion of the dams and the release of water from the reservoir.
Parang yung tatay niya. Napakagandang dam, mga kababayan. Mamaya, pakinggan natin yung mensahe ng ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Meantime, dito muna tayo kay First Lady Lisa Marcos, na isa na pong Vice Admiral ng Philippine Coast Guard. 3 rank. Yan po yung rango niya. Bagay na bagay po sa kanyang, sa kanyang attire, sa kanyang uniform. Di ba, mga kababayan? So sabi dyan sa balita ng Manila Bulletin, First Lady Marie Lois Lisa Araneta Marcos joined the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary on Tuesday as she hopes to inspire Filipinos to serve the country. So sabi po ni PCG spokesperson Rear Admiral Armando Balilo that the wife of President Marcos Jr. was given an honorary rank of Vice Admiral or a 3-star rank. According to Balilo, the First Lady thanked the PCG for its crucial role in the West Philippine Sea. Kasi yung PCG po ay ang nasa forefront of the country's defense of its rights in the disputed waters. Sabi po ni Mrs. Marcos, I joined the PCG to inspire the men and women of the organization as they fulfill its duty to the country. So sabi dyan, recently the First Lady has participated in the rehabilitation of the Pasig River, which is in tune with the PCG's efforts to preserve our rivers and seas. Like the Philippine Coast Guard, the First Lady embodies the highest ideals of service, dedication, and patriotism, and does so with unmatched grace and sophistication, sabi po naman ni PCG Commandant Admiral Ronnie Hill Gaban. Di ba mga kababayan? Yung ating First Lady, just like yung dating First Lady na si Mrs. Imelda Romualdez Marcos, aktibo po mga kababayan sa pagsiservisyo sa ating mga mamamayang Filipino. Pero yung Vice Presidente Mr. Maravillas, nag-appoint ng kanyang sarili na maging designated survivor. Kating-kati na. Kating-kati na mga kababayan na tumikover. Ayan po, tinutulak ng kanyang mga supporters po na mangilan-ngilan na lang. Yung isiminay, tapos yung mga nausog. Walang tigil sa panggagatong ng kaguluhan mga kababayan dito sa ating bansa. Lalong na turn off sa kanila yung ating mga mamamayang Filipino. O ngayon, dito tayo sa ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na walang pagod sa pagsiservisyo at sa pagtatayo ng mga infrastruktura na kailangan ng ating mga mamamayang Filipino. So ito yung dam doon mga kababayan sa Iloilo. Ayan po mga kababayan. Di ba? Napakagandang project. Laking tulong ito sa mga magsasaka ng Iloilo mga kababayan. Sabi dyan po, higit kumulang 25,000 na mga magsasaka sa Iloilo ang magkikinabang sa dagdag irigasyon na dala ng Halaur River Multipurpose Project Stage 2, ang pinakamalaking water reservoir project na naipatayo sa labas ng Luzon makalipas ang lagpas sa 40 taon. Pinakamalaki na siya po mga kababayan. Sa inaugurasyon ng proyekto, ibinahagi ni Presidente Marcos Jr. na mapapataas ng GRMP2 ang produksyon ng bigas sa Region 6 ng 160,000 metriko tonelada kada taon at makakapagbigay din ito ng 6.6 megawatts ng hydroelectric power. Kaya multi-purpose po siya. Magsusupply po siya ng electric power, magbibigay ng irigasyon na laking tulong po sa produksyon ng bigas, pagkain sa ating mga mamamayan. Di ba?
Thank you, Secretary Kiko Laurel. Please, let's take our seats. For your kind introduction, His Excellency Lee Sang-hwa, the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the Republic of the Philippines, the National Irrigation Authority Administrator, Administrator Eddie Guillen, the Iloilo 3rd District Representative Lawrence Defensor, Iloilo 1st District Representative Janet Garin,
full force na naman po yung ating mga
Iloilo
local officials and congressmen.
Michael Goriseta, and the Iloilo 4th District Representative Ferg Biron, and the Iloilo 5th District Representative Raul Tupas, and the Lone District of Iloilo City Representative Representative Julian Baronda.
Present lahat po.
Uswag Ilonggo, Party List, Representative James.
Diba, mga kababayan?
And the main beneficiary of this rather grand project, the province of Iloilo, the ama ng lalawigan ng probinsya ng Iloilo, Governor Art Defensor Jr. Balinog Municipal Mayor Francisco Calvo, and of course my colleague in the Senate and former Senate President, Senator Frank Drilon.
Pati si Franklin Drilon po.
Partners.
Dilawan, so suportado na yung ating Pangulo.
In all that we do to transform our country are those from the private sector, representatives of the indigenous peoples and farmers, my fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, maayong gid na adlaw sa atong tanan. I welcome you all with great excitement as we inaugurate the dams of the Halaur River Multipurpose Project, JRMP2. It is indeed another exciting day for us, since this will be by far the largest water reservoir project of the National Irrigation Administration outside of Luzon. Costing almost 20 billion pesos, the JRMP2 has three key components: the irrigation development, the environmental and watershed management, and institutional development. With the inauguration today and the further completion of the construction of 3 dams and line canals spanning more than 80 kilometers, we anticipate that more than 30,000 hectares of service area and around 25,000 farmers will benefit from this uninterrupted supply of irrigation water. This should boost further the development in the agricultural sector as well as the local economy of the entire region. In fact, it is estimated to help increase annual rice production in Region 6 by 160,000 metric tons, which is almost 20% of the region's annual rice requirement. On top of its use for irrigation, a portion of the water from the High Dam's reservoir, or around 86 million liters per day, will be utilized to supply the commercial and industrial bulk water requirements of Iloilo City and its neighboring municipalities. We also look forward to the 6.6 megawatts of hydroelectric power that it will generate to supplement the power supply on Panay Island. Additionally, it is also proposed to develop inland fishery, floating solar energy systems, and eco-cultural tourism in the near future. With all these, the JRMP2 truly deserves its label Katuwang sa Kauswagan, or Partner in Progress. Let this project serve as a benchmark and an inspiration for all endeavors of this scale and of this magnitude. It's only the beginning of what we have in store for the development of our water resources. In the past, we only built irrigation dams for the single purpose of watering our agricultural production areas. Then, we made flood control projects to stop flooding and invested billions more for bulk water. In Bagong Pilipinas, we are strategically harnessing our finite resources, especially water. We are also wisely investing our limited funds in projects that will bring optimal development for the most number of beneficiaries in the most efficient manner. Our water development projects would not just bring irrigation or potable water to our people, but will also help address flooding, produce food, generate electricity, and develop tourism activities. The JRMP2 will definitely bring many benefits to the people of Iloilo in the coming years. For this, my utmost gratitude goes to the government of South Korea, which has generously partnered with us in this and many other very grand projects that we are undertaking in the Philippines. Yes, absolutely. Indeed, this venture is not only a symbol of our strong friendship and our long-standing ties, but also our reminder of a shared desire for growth and for development. I also recognize the men and women of NIA, and especially to the skilled brains and hands that labored relentlessly to turn our plans into reality. The Senate President reminded me that he has been working at this for 13 years. And I think it is entirely too long that the phase 1 that was completed in my father's time, that the phase 2 should be completed in my time. We should not have waited that long. So I think we need to accelerate the process a little bit. While the work to build this project is almost done, our service to the people never ends. I urge everyone who will be tasked with the operations and further developments of this project to maintain our sense of purpose, our integrity, and dedication with you always. From the groundbreaking to the completion and down to the daily management, we must always uphold excellence and wisdom with compassion.
Ang
And
ganda
so,
po.
let us continue with a steadfast commitment to the well-being of our stakeholders and even the state of our future in mind. Hindi ko rin maaaring kalimutan ang mga magsasaka na araw-araw ay nagsisikap upang magbigay ng pagkain sa buong sambayanan. Hindi kami titigil sa pagpapatupad ng mga proyekto at programa na tutugon sa inyong mga pangangailangan at mapagaan sa inyong buhay. Mananatiling kasanggan ninyo ako at ang buong administrasyong ito sa pagtupad ng inyong mga pangarap. Ladies and gentlemen, as we do the honors of opening the gates, of unveiling the marker of the Halaur High Dam, let us remember that with persistence, with unity and hard work, we can do the difficult. The impossible might take just a little longer. Should these few simple but meaningful words guide our actions every day, we will soon achieve what we once dreamed of. That of a bagong Pilipinas that overflows with bounty, with opportunity and prosperity for all our people. Because our people deserve no less. Thank you. And my heartfelt congratulations to everyone for this great project that will be of great assistance to many, many people. Maraming salamat po at magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your...
Sabi ng mga naosog, wala man daw nagawa yung ating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Si Inday ang walang nagawa sa DepEd. Pagkatapos ang lakas ng loob magsabi, I am appointing myself as a designated survivor. Kapal. Ayan man lang po mga kababayan yung ating short video. Ako po si Dante Maravillas. Bye-bye. God bless.